Coming up on the South Florida Suburbs show, we're talking about food, eating leftovers, eating out, and also hearing loss. It all ties together. I'll explain how. My name's Gary.
Not Margaret.
We've been married for about 10 years, together for about 20. I don't know, how long have we been married for? 7 years?
Are
Whatever.
you serious?
You're listening to the South Florida Suburbs show.
You really don't know how long we've been married, do you?
7, 8 years, something like that.
7 or 8 years.
How long have we been married? We got married in like 2009? 10? 10? No, 8 or 7. 2007, I think. 7 or 8. No? Am I off? I know it's March.
And 8. Yeah, 2008.
Yeah, 8.
Which means 13 years.
My math is shitty.
Are you serious?
Well, I'm going to keep coming up with numbers. I'm already in the doghouse. All right, if you're watching us on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, click the bell so you know when we put out a new episode. And also, don't forget to comment down below. Now, if you want to reach us by email, if you're listening to us or watching us and listening to us on YouTube, southfloridasuburbs@gmail.com. And if you're listening to us on Spotify or Anchor, you can support us monthly for as little as 99 cents. And I think it goes up to a whopping $4.99. So,
Nice.
Yeah. Try not to spend too much at one time, and we'll try not to spend it all in one place. Okay, so what do you want to do first? You want to talk about eating leftovers, eating out, or hearing loss?
What? Why don't we start with your hearing loss issues?
Perfect. Okay, so I've music, love live music, love loud music. The louder, the better. I like to feel the music. Nothing wrong with that. So when I was in high school, my best friend and I, we were into building car stereos. And if you live in South Florida and you're familiar with the swap shop or any basically flea market, you can buy, like 5,000 watt amplifiers, $30. I mean, it was complete garbage. Everything was garbage, but it was cheap and it just made a lot of sound. So, we started with those types of things. Because, we're in high school, we don't have a lot of money. And my best friend was into shop class woodworking, so we would build boxes, like wood's cheap. Go buy, build, and that's that. So we built, eventually, when we got a little bit older and saved a bit more money, we then got some really nice stereo equipment to go into the already existing built, kick panels and speaker locations, all that stuff. Anyway, I can get into the goofy stuff about it, but we'll just say we crammed a lot of speakers. So if you're familiar with decibel levels, I think a plane flying over is like 140-something decibels. My car, there was a microphone in there and we had it analyzed, and it was hitting a little bit over 140 decibels. So it was pretty loud. Anyway, so loud music in the car. And then when I graduated high school, I started working at a few Miami radio stations. Loud headphones with the music, club gigs, loud music. So lots and 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 many years of loud music has taken its toll on my hearing. Now,
Or it could just be your old,
it's probably a combination. So if it's quiet, I can focus in and I can hear. But if we go to a restaurant and there's a lot of noise and somebody comes over and they start trying to talk about the specials, can't hear a goddamn thing. Not a thing. I mean, it's just like mouth to me. It sounds like wah, 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 the Peanuts, the teacher and the Peanuts. I never really watched that cartoon all that much, but I know of it. Wah, 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 wah. And like, that's it. And my wife knows that I can't hear a damn thing this person has just said. And it's just, what does it look like? Just out of curiosity, describe what I look like.
It's the smile and nod. Exactly. The smile and nod.
Yeah.
And I know you have no idea what they just said.
And the next thing is going to be either, hey, could you say that again a little bit louder, which I started doing now, or I would turn to you and say, what the hell did they just say?
Yeah, it's been that in several different situations. I know when we meet somebody or, we're out with friends and they're talking and you're just kind of like smiling, nodding, and you just have that look, that glazed over look. I know when they walk away, I'm going to say, you have no idea what they just said, did you?
Nope, not a clue. What did we just talk about?
Yeah.
Just couldn't hear. I just couldn't understand them. And that even happens. It's starting to happen even more now, like this morning in the bathroom. I'm just waking up and it's time to, use the turlet and drain some of the liquid out. And she's standing there at the counter, with the sinks and everything, and I could not. What did I say? You said something like the frickin' fox is what you said. I was like, what was it? You said, well, I'm taking Gia to the park. Oh, okay. Like you, and of course I say to her, can you just speak clearly? And she turns to me and says, I'm screaming. That's how it at least goes down in my head.
Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous, actually.
I'm not happy about it.
So clearly you should invest in some hearing aids, I think.
Do you know how expensive those are?
Oh, I do.
Then I will not be able to afford your jewelry habit.
Well, we might have to rethink that. But anyway,
yeah,
they do have some cheaper versions. I can order you one on Amazon if you'd like.
Yeah, because that's going to work. Please. Probably got better luck holding
an
like
ear
a
horn or something.
Yeah, I was going to say.
We might want to look into that. That might.
Yeah, no. How about no? All right, fine. So we talked about the hearing loss. Where do you want to go to next? You want to talk about eating leftovers or eating out?
Let's do leftovers.
Leftovers. My wife refuses to eat leftovers.
It's not true.
Okay.
If the leftovers are good, I will definitely be eating the leftovers. However,
if they're good. Mm-hmm.
Your idea of eating leftovers is eating the same thing for like a week. And
they're leftovers.
I can't do that. So if it's the next day and the leftovers are delicious, I will be more than happy to eat them the next day.
What happens if they're still around for the third day and they're still delicious?
If you've made something for a week,
yeah,
and you think we're going to eat it for like every meal for a week, that's just not going to happen.
So here's the thing that my wife does. Rather than finishing something that's going to go bad, she will make new stuff. And my rule is eat the old stuff first. When it's gone, then make new stuff. So on the weekends, a lot of times I would make, I don't know, let's say 5 or 10 pounds of chicken breasts. And I'll chunk them up, cook them, barbecue them, whatever. We are eating chicken every single damn meal, starting tonight, Sunday night, and then Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. And I don't care how many days it takes till the chicken is gone. Throw it in a salad, eat it between some bread. I don't care, but there's chicken in every freaking meal till it's gone. Not this one. Not this one. It's chicken maybe the next day, maybe. And after that, it doesn't exist. It rots in the back of the fridge. It's like you hide it back there and put other stuff around. Oh, yeah.
Listen, you're so adamant about it, then you can eat it every
I do.
day,
I continue to eat it. But my God, I'm only one person.
Listen, I can't eat the same thing every single day for a week. I just can't do it. So I apparently have a wider palate than you do.
No, I'll eat a variety of things, but
I can't.
It's so much more convenient. You make a bunch of something, and boom, boom, boom. You eat it. Throw it between some bread. You can dress it up as many different ways as you want. It's just chicken. Like throw it in a salad. Great. It's a little different. Eat it the way it is. That's chicken. Throw some barbecue sauce. Throw some ketchup on it. Throw some mustard. You make it different every single time. It's fantastic.
It depends how you make it.
Oh, God.
I guarantee if you make like, which you never do, with like a breaded type chicken.
I never make. Yeah, okay.
No, not for an extended period of time, like that you're going to make it for the week.
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. Because
I would eat.
No, you wouldn't. And I'll explain why. Because by day 3, that breading is wet. It's been in the fridge. And then you look at, I can't eat that. So bullshit. I call bullshit.
Whatever. I'm also a texture person, so if it's a certain texture, I can't eat it. It's just not going to happen.
This is my hell. This is my hell.
You are more than...
And I do. I'm the only one.
Capable of eating it.
Well, yeah.
Until it's gone, as you say. So, I'll continue to eat different things.
You will eat what I made till it's gone.
No.
Young lady.
Right.
All right, so the last thing is eating out. Now, we used to eat out a ton. Then the pandemic happened, and all of a sudden, why do we have $12,000 extra dollars? Oh, that's right. We're not spending $1,000 a month eating out. Everything from, like, actual meals to, like, getting coffee and little things like that. And you don't realize, yeah, it's convenient. but my God, it adds up so fast. And I will tell you this. So when Dunkin' Donuts first came out with their app, what was it, like 3 or 4 years ago? We're thinking, oh, okay, cool. We can just, tap, tap, tap. It's ready. We get it. We're done. I would say about 50% of the time, the order was screwed up. And, you're trying to do it for convenience. That's not convenient at that point to get it, see it screwed up, ask for them to fix it. Like, I could have walked in and done that. And, I was just, be honest with you, even before the pandemic, I was tired of orders getting screwed up. And I said, screw it. I am done. Deleted the app. No more. Finished. Why go through the frustration? And it's, as I always say, it's not like they sprinkle magic on it. It's just coffee. You can make coffee. You don't have to be a genius to make coffee. Then, we would eat out. We'd go to the pizza place that we normally go to every week, or take out pizza. We'd go to this sushi buffet that we would go to all the time. Like, there are places that we're going on a regular basis. Well, the pandemic forced me to learn how to make these things or mimic them as close as I can myself. And I bought myself the semolina flour. I got myself bread flour. I mean, I'm cutting up my own toppings, and I'm making pizza every week. And it comes out damn good.
I have to say, it is quite delicious.
Yeah. And that you'll eat as leftovers the next day?
That I would. You can make that for a week, and I'll eat that every day.
It won't last a week because I'm finishing that crap the next day,
no
or if not the same day.
See, so it's really your fault because
I'm not making the right stuff. Yeah,
exactly.
I mean, what's a wife to not blame a husband? It's all my fault.
Well, it usually is. But anyway.
Usually. I like that. You slip that word in there. I'm gonna hang everything on usually.
The majority of the time.
Oh, now we've changed it to majority. Great. So, and actually before pandemic times, we've had some kind of goofy things happen when eating out. We had been sitting, I don't remember what restaurant it is. Do you remember when I think it was a different waitress came over and said, sorry, your server is out back crying?
Yes, I do. I remember that.
We didn't make her cry, did we?
No.
No, we were very nice.
Apparently, she had some relationship issues. So, it had been quite some time since we saw her, and we were wondering what happened. And the other waitress came out and informed us that, sorry, your waitress is crying in the back. So
that was a new one. Never heard that before. But and we both have worked in the service industry, and you actually still work in the service industry. So like we know what's good service and what isn't. That was just weird.
Yeah.
That was weird.
That was a different one for sure.
Yeah. So I got to be honest with you. Service industry people, chefs, short order cooks, all that stuff. I was a short order cook when I was in high school. We love you guys, but if I never eat out again, I mean, I'm okay with that. If I'm saving $12,000 a year, I am really okay with that.
Maybe you missed your calling. You should be like a pizza guy or a sushi chef or
yeah. You're just gonna call me, hey, pizza guy? Is that what I should be? A pizza guy? How about I just be your pizza guy?
Yeah, well, you can, but you can also maybe make a little money on the side too.
Oh, you can pay me other ways. It doesn't have to be cash.
Here we go. Here we go.
And so I did learn how to make sushi also, which is actually very, very easy. It's ridiculous how easy it is. Time consuming. But what's great about sushi is if you make it yourself, it stays in that fridge. No, those are other leftovers that don't last very long.
I eat those.
I am done making chicken. It is now sushi and pizza. That's it.
Okay. I'm not going to argue with that.
Yeah, apparently you are not going to argue with that. All right, well, great. I learned something new about my wife, and so did you. She'll eat the shit out of sushi and pizza. Every single day.
How else do you think I maintain this?
Well, only people on YouTube can see this. You realize that. Okay. So if you are watching and listening to us on YouTube, remember to like, subscribe, click the bell, share us places, whatever you want to do. It's all good. And make sure that you comment. Now, if you're listening to us on Spotify or Anchor, you can support us monthly. 99 cents is the minimum, and it goes up from there to, I think, $4.99. And if you want to reach out to us, southfloridasuburbs@gmail.com. You have been listening, or if you're on YouTube watching and listening, the South Florida Suburbs Show. See ya.